Hey guys, it's Catherine Ross from Break Free with EFT. And if rejection is something that you struggle with, it's something that happens to all of us in personal life and in business. But I think it's very difficult sometimes to come to terms with the fact that you will inevitably be rejected. Now, I don't say that to be negative or to instill fear of somebody's going to actually reject you. What rejection looks like is different to everyone. So rejection can be just a lack of clients, for instance. Rejection can be somebody saying no. Rejection can be a negative comment on a post that you've put up, for instance. All these ways in which we personally define rejection can absolutely hinder us from being able to move forward or to step out and up in our business as well and show up, right? So if you're struggling with rejection right now, let's do some tapping on it. So rate the intensity of that feeling of rejection out of 10. How intense is it for you right now? Maybe bring up something where that rejection is quite, accessible. Maybe you've been rejected recently. Maybe you fear being rejected in the future. Rate the intensity out of 10 and let's tap it away. Even though I have all this fear of rejection, and it's stopping me in my business, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I've got all this fear of rejection, and it's stopping me from showing up and putting myself out there. I love and accept myself anyway. All this fear of rejection. I really don't want to be rejected. I've been rejected in the past. And it wasn't a very nice experience. Rejection undermines my confidence. And I don't want to repeat past rejection. Rejection makes me waver. And that's not a nice feeling either. All this fear of being rejected. All these judgments and criticisms. I'm so caught up in this fear of being rejected that really I'm rejecting myself. This fear of being rejected is causing myself to reject opportunities. Maybe I'm rejecting business. Maybe I'm putting out the energy of rejection. In which case, I choose to knock that off. And it's interesting to me to note that this is really about me rejecting me. Because when I love and accept myself, I'm energetically inviting others to do the same. And that makes perceived rejection a hell of a lot easier. Release and let it go. All this fear of being rejected. All this need to hold myself back out of this fear. Release and let that go too. It's safe for me to take those steps. It's safe for me to put myself out there. It's safe for me to show up in all my perfect imperfection. And it's safe for me to love and accept myself. Knowing that when I love and accept myself, others will love and accept me too. Okay, deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Okay, check in, reassess the intensity of that fear of rejection. Think about doing the thing, right, that maybe you've been putting off out of that fear. And what's the worst that could happen? Could you handle that? Chances are you can. All right, so rise above the fear, transmute that fear into faith that, you are you. You can show up as you are. You can only ever do your best, and that's always going to be enough. All right, you take care. If you need a hand, please feel free to reach out, and I'll chat to you soon. All right, bye for now.